Kyle Allen had probably one of the best games you can ask for from a backup quarterback, not named Daniel Jones. He was spectacular. He was superb against the Cardinals this past Sunday and got the win. But in my opinion, and this is the TheGTruth, so it is the truth, I honestly don't think there's any controversy. I don't think there's any quarterback controversy in Carolina. I know that people are going to start saying, hey, we should really look at this Kyle Allen guy if he beats the Texans this upcoming week. Oh, he's really coming in for Cam's job. Now, the only situation I could see that happening is if he goes undefeated for the rest of this year and wins the Super Bowl. That's the only way. Because, for me, he could have had an 8-touchdown game, 8 rushing touchdown, 0 interception, record-breaking yards, historical game against the Cardinals. And guess what? The Panthers' plan still remains the same. Kyle Allen is a good backup quarterback for the Panthers behind Cam Newton, and he's a great Plan B option. And we just saw that, especially with Cam having, I believe, a lacerating foot injury and having to go through that, and he's going to be out for a while. So he's a good option at quarterback. But it all depends on Cam Newton. Whether or not he returns fully healthy, and when he's fully healthy, is he back to that MVP Cam Newton level that we know him to be at, or that he could be? Because he was missing throws horribly, and there were questions about his health, about his shoulder, and then his ankle injury happened. Ankle or foot injury, one of those. And then Kyle Allen steps in, and he had a phenomenal game, completely accurate, making throws that Cam was not early on in the season. But I'm telling you, it does not matter. They're going to hold on to Cam, and they're going to bring him back to the field fully healthy, not rush him back, even though Cam may feel like he needs to be rushed back because he may feel like his job is being threatened, but it's not. He needs to be back fully healthy so that they can test him and see if he is that guy. If he is that guy that brought him to the Super Bowl and had a nearly undefeated season. But in the grand context of things, Cam Newton has endured a lot of quote-unquote battle bruises. I was looking this up, I read it. I forgot who the 2 running backs were that were mentioned in the article I was reading, but I did my own research on it and did my own digging around of it. He has nearly as much rushing carries as Todd Gurley, Le'Veon Bell, and Mark Ingram III. 3 elite running backs. And guess what? He has more carries than Ezekiel Elliott, who is first, second, or third best running back in the whole league. He has more carries than Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, that's a lot of miles on a quarterback. That's a lot of battle bruises, wear and tear. I think for the Panthers, it's clear they have to keep Cam healthy. But it's also clear to me that if it doesn't work out, they have a very solid plan B in Kyle Allen. The formula is simple. There's no controversy. It's a plan. It's a sequence of events that they have set in order for Cam Newton. Now, controversy is quite simple. Just a plan. We got plan A. Cam returns fully healthy, returns to MVP caliber, or close to it, and they come back to the glory and playoffs and who knows what else. Or they go to plan B, and it's Kyle Allen time, and we've seen what he can do.